It's me, Lori Simoon. Today was a good day at work, and I did think about the oracle card all day that I drew this morning, Harmonize in the Now. And I thought about it all day. And remember this morning I said there was a lot of imagery on the card? Let's see if I can find it. 1 second. Okay. Harmonize in the Now. The imagery that is all over this card speaks to me, probably different than it would speak to you, because oracle cards are very personal. What I see here is relevant to my story because I pulled it for me. So when I say harmonize in the now, I have to think, okay, harmonize in the now. Well, I'm pretty much at peace, and I think I'm trying to live in harmony every day, but then I have to look at it closer and think about the other cards that I got since I started drawing them. And I have to think that when I look at this, looks kind of Egyptian, but yet also has wings that could be colorful, maybe Native American, the earth. Up here, there are some moons, half moons, could be a sign of the Mythical Goddess, if that's something that is akin to you. Is to me. I'm very much in love with the earth. Let's see. The Egyptian part of it, and the metered part of it, I studied dreams. Right, so about 20 odd years ago, I had something happen, and I started to get into lucid dreams, astral projection, and trying to determine where I really belonged. I thought I always knew, I wasn't sure. So I started researching my dreams, and I researched them all the way back to Egypt. Egyptian. That's why it means something to me. So I studied dreams. I studied the Native American culture. I studied some shamanism along the way, just in research of dreams. And it is believed that in dreams, we can get answers. We can resolve the difficulties of our day, obviously, because that's when we heal, is when we're sleeping. But also, if we really have an issue and we're really not well, we can call on our angels, on our guides, to heal us and speak to us in our dreams. That's what I believe, because I study dreams, and I know that in my dreams I can be healed. I can speak to my ancestors if I need to get guidance. Dreams are a remarkable thing, and the Egyptians used dreams to heal. So it meant a lot to me. And the Native American and shamanic practices, that means a lot to me too. So I looked at it all day long, and I said, you know what? Maybe I'm out of sync. Maybe. One part of my life that is out of sync, and we need to fix it. So as I was driving around today, I remembered 2 years ago when the pandemic happened, I wasn't living where I live now. I was living about 80 miles away, and I was driving 80 miles to work and 80 miles home from work, so that my daughter and son-in-law and granddaughter could move and be closer to my son-in-law's job. I drove that for 3 years, 80 miles each way while doing home health. Yay for company cars and gas cards. But anyway, back to my point. The pandemic happened 2 years ago, and I went ahead and I moved away from my daughter, son-in-law, and granddaughter. I went ahead and moved to Rockford, 80 miles away where I work. And the pandemic was here. I didn't really get to go out and do anything. I worked, right? I mean, we have to wear a mask. Yeah, not supposed to go out to restaurants. They all closed. All the stores closed. So I never really got to go find any spiritual shops near me, no metaphysical shops, no Christian shops, no shops of that aspect whatsoever. And then today, as I was thinking about it, I'm like, you know what, maybe it means I'm supposed to be in sync with my surroundings right here in Rockford a little more. And so I started thinking about it, and I started asking questions to my angels, to my guides, to the universe, however you want to put it. And wouldn't you know it, right? Just as I was, and I was thinking about this store kind of appeared. It's called Cleo's, and it's a metaphysical shop. And so, yeah, I stopped my car and I went in. I was in between patients. I do home health. I drive patient to patient. And I went in. And because, harmonize with the now, find out what's around me, right? And so I was looking at it and I was thinking about all this, about, I think it's all come together. My dreams, the Egyptians with their dreams, the Native American, the shaman. I mean, all of it, right? When we come to our dreams and we look for those answers and lucid dreams and astral projection. And so I go into the store. I'm like, you know what? What do you have for tarot cards, for oracle cards? I was wondering, maybe there was something different, right? That I could show it like a comparison of one oracle deck to another. But when I went in and I saw the cards that they had, one spoke to me really loud. And I'll show it to you. Mythical Goddess Tarot, right? Now, I'm going to tell you, I opened it up when I got in the car. And if you don't see the similarities, I'm not really sure what to say. I'm pretty sure that's why this jumped out to me. But anyway, so I went in the store and I bought it. Right? I played with a few different decks and I was like, you know what? It's this one. I don't need to look any further. And so I pulled a card. Yep. Here's the book, because I don't know these cards, right? Or you don't really have to know them in order for your angels or guides to talk to you. They're gonna guide you anyway. But this is what I pulled. Fire. Integrity. Really? So I look at it. And I look at it and it's fire, right? So what do we have? We have the air, right? Pretty sure. And we have, that's down over here in this corner. This is the fire card, feminine. The sun and the moon over here with Sagittarius over here. Not going to go into all that because I don't really know these cards. But I will tell you what I got from it immediately when I opened it up. This woman in this card, pictured, integrity. And I thought to myself, you know what? Moving forward with this, keep my integrity intact and never lose who I am. I guess it all makes sense. I mean, I'm trying. It's what it meant to me today. Let's see what it means in the book, shall we? Let's see. Integrity, fire. So let's go to fires. Oh my goodness, must be here somewhere. Let's see. Fire, integrity, the sun and the moon in Sagittarius. This glorious full spectrum goddess embodies wholeness and power. She is the shining example of integrity that comes from the alignment and communion with all aspects of her being. All right, she has achieved wholesome balance of the female and male within herself and radiates with creative force of this union. All right, it goes on to say a lot more, but I'm thinking I'm pretty much in line with it. Do I have true balance? Probably not. I'm still working on it every day. I hope we all are. But I truly am trying, and I truly, truly like to think that my integrity is intact, that I am upright, honest, outspoken, truthful. That all means integrity to me. But anyway, so that's how this card, Harmonize in the Now, led me to a store to buy this, which brought the integrity card. And I'm not going to argue with it. I will demonstrate integrity in all aspects of my readings, to you, to anyone who watches. I will always be as honest as I can be. And if you ever want me to do one for you, you can tell me. I could pull one card for you just to see if you ever wanted. You can always let me know in the comments. I'll do the best I can, like I said I would. Anyway, I hope you have a great evening, and I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, I'll see you in the morning for another card. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.